I'm gonna come out of the gates right away and say that the footage in this video is from before the patch on the 21st, which is why my health is higher than it should be at the moment. But that's not to say I haven't tried Zenyatta after he's been slightly nerfed. I've played a few matches since the nerf, and I have to say, I honestly feel no difference. Yes, he has 25 less HP, and yes, his kick doesn't do as much knockback, but I don't really think that's why he's super strong at the minute. I'm going to talk about the real problem with Zen in a minute, because there is actually a reason why he's so broken that these nerfs didn't address. But first, I'm going to ask you to subscribe and leave a like on this video, as I want to continue making Overwatch 2 related content that's not only entertaining, but educational too. So reading directly from the patch notes, Zenyatta's base health has been decreased from 100 to 75 and snap kick has had the knockback decreased by 25%. Realistically, this just means he's going to be easier to take care of when dive comps are played against him because he can't just kick a Winston across the map to escape anymore. He'll have to put up an actual fight, but as we all know, Zenyatta is definitely one of the supports that can hold his own in a 1v1, even against a tank. And that's the problem. Zenyatta is simply just too strong. His focus has always been debuffing enemies with Discord for the extra damage whilst he puts Harmony on whoever's going in, and dealing damage up close in the front line. Yet he can also deal a lot of damage from the backline since he has no damage fall off. It's the same damage at 40 meters as it is at 20 meters. 48 per body shot, 60 with Discord, 96 per headshot, 120 with Discord. Even though most heroes have 250 to 275 health now, excluding tanks, obviously, that's still quite a lot of damage to be taking. And that's just Zenyatta on his own. If you're in a team fight and the enemy team have a Zenyatta, it's gonna be rough if you don't take him out first. Another weird thing I've realized with the nerf is that they've nerfed the wrong thing about kick. Sure, the knockback was extremely annoying because it was like a mini boop. In fact, sometimes it felt more consistent than Lucio's boop because of how far it launched you. But the real thing that makes it super annoying is the fact that when paired with Discord Orb, his kick deals 75 damage. This isn't a stat I've pulled out of my ass either, this is actually a thing you can go and see for yourself. If you go into custom games and use GGSYK for an aim training custom game mode, which shows you how much damage you're dealing to enemies per hit, you can clearly see that you're doing 75 per kick with Discord. The fact that his melee ability deals more damage than hitting a body shot with Discord applied is absolutely insane. I don't know how, of all things, this didn't get nerfed. Plus, it can be spammed. You don't have to reload your legs, you can just go full Chun-Li on an enemy and they'll probably die pretty quick. But that just about does it for this video. So, in short, this nerf did barely anything when it comes to how strong Zenyatta is. Yes, he's easier to kill and you're less likely to get launched off the map from his kick, but he still does absolutely insane damage. And in a season where the health pool has increased by a fair amount, the damage is very welcome, even though he's a support, but you know, he's not like other supports. Now, will this stuff get nerfed in future patches? Probably little. It's hard to say because that is very much Zenyatta's playstyle. He supports his teammates by applying debuffs to enemies and supplying additional damage in teamfights and melts entire enemy teams by doing so, allowing you to get some very easy wins. Anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm going to ask you to like this video as it lets me know that you find these videos not only to be helpful, but entertaining. Let me know what you think about Zenyatta as a whole in the comments below. Do you think that he needs further nerfs, or do you think that he's in an okay place and we just need to adapt to counter him? Finally, have a nice day or night if you're watching this at night, and make sure to check out my other videos. Not only will I appreciate it, but you might too.